Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are doing another review on the Cataluna F1 track.
Yeah, this is the Barcelona track, the Circuit de Catalunya. Great track, good. All the drivers love it, the teams love it, the fans love it. It's also kind of the home track for national hero Fernando Alonso, who's always had good results here, especially when he was with Renault. It's the track that one of the popular tracks for preseason testing because it's got so many elements that really tell manufacturers and drivers how the car is going to perform in the season. It's got one of the longest straightaways on the Formula One calendar along Pit Straight. That's over 1 kilometer long and get up the top speed in the car, and then you come into a pretty sharp corner at number 1. That tests the braking and slow speed corners and cornering ability of a car. Then it comes up around this big fast sweeping right-hander, which is known as the Renault curve, and that's a great place to test the car's handling in fast cornering. That's why it's so popular for preseason testing here. And the only other couple of things to say right now is one of the famous corners here is La Queixa, right there, the sharp left-hand corner towards the end of the track. That's a blind corner. It's a good test of the handling ability of the car and the ability of the driver and the car to work together. This map shows a chicane right here, which has since been removed. So in 2026, it actually goes around the outside of the gray area as the original track was actually designed. That chicane was put in a few years ago for safety purposes, but it was never popular with the drivers and it's been removed. One of the famous incidents in Formula One lore took place at this racetrack. It was in 2016 when Mercedes had 2 drivers, Rosberg and Hamilton, in a really tight fight for the World Championship. And they were always out front, 1-2. One of them would be 1 and the other would be 2. They were always in really fierce competition. They, on the very first lap of the race, came around the Renault curve, 1-2, and were side by side going down this straight in the back, jostling for position, jockeying for position, and they managed to take each other off the course and out of the race. Here's a picture of the crash while it's happening. You can see that the 2 Mercedes are way out in front of everybody else. That's the Renault curve in the background. And this is the short straight on the upper part of the track where they managed to get off into the grass and hit each other and eventually ended up in the gravel out here in front. Both cars were retired from the race. And one of the significant things about this was not just that the 2 championship contenders took each other out from the same team, but that the guy who went on to win the race was Max Verstappen. This was the first race win of his young career. I think he was only like 18 years old at the time. Go.
So this is the 1 kilometer main straightaway from the track that we were just talking about.
Goes into the sharp corner, big braking test here. And now you're going around the high speed right-hander Renault curve and onto the straight where right down here is where Hamilton and Rosberg took each other out and went into the gravel trap.
Well, wasn't it mainly Hamilton, since didn't he touch the grass?
Yeah, Hamilton went off onto the grass and then lost control of his car and came back on track and hit Rosberg. So, but everybody argues about, you know, who they think was most at fault on that. Now we're coming down to Lacaisha. This is the other really good test curve, kind of a blind, hard left-hand turn that's used by teams to test the car's performance and the driver's performance in a really challenging spot on the track. We're coming around here. We are going to go by there's the pit lane entry there, and we're back onto the main 1 kilometer long straight at top speed. Just a quick word on where it's best to watch the race on this track. I've been there a couple of times. I've watched from the grandstands right after the first turn. That's a pretty good view, but most people would agree that the best stands are the ones right here at labeled K, because you get to see cars at top speed coming down the straight, then going into a really strong braking test here at the first corner. Then you can watch them go up part of the Renault curve, and then when they come back around, you're able to see across the infield and watch them race a good portion of this course as well.
So now we're back to gameplay. We are in P7. Probably the most the Aston Martin cars are going to get in the real life season. We're probably not going that close. We're driving again, like on last video of the reviews on as Fernando Alonso. I have the simulated.
Keep going.
I have the simulated formation lap since I have damage on ice. I'm very bad at not crashing into the other cars for formation lap, so I simulate the formation lap. So I did a perfect start, or a perfect formation lap. We're up here. We're coming up.
Gotta brake hard.
You especially have to brake hard if you have damage on this game.
Okay, big fast corner here, the Renault corner.
Don't want to take people out.
Not like Hamilton and Rosberg did here.
But I took that corner pretty good.
Oh!
Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us.
I broke my front.
Broke your front wing.
So I will just say, okay, they're having the spots to swap to praise my front wing.
Whoa!
Which is,
Whoa!
oh!
Whoa!
Now I'm knowing there's a lot of downforce, which is very bad since I sucked at cornering without my front wing, so it's probably the best the team have me bought. Since, as you can see,
Dang!
This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
oh, I thought I missed the ball.
There's the pit lane.
Oh!
No!
We'll reset the race.
Okay, we showed you all the bad things that can happen on a lap. Here goes the second tape.
Here does the second attempt where I don't crash into the wall of pit entrance.
Watch that. It'll be hard braking here. Hard brakes. Good job.
Wait, what?
Oh!
I had to since I was so caught up by Lewis. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's.
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
That shows you how hard it is to do the high-speed corners. Yeah, man.
Got that confirmed.
Or is the team knowing let me at Troy ball stop? Yes. So we have two ball top 5, so let's see if I can keep the car on the track until lap 5. If not, I will box. I don't think I can. Yeah, I have to box this lap.
You definitely.
You know it's bad when.
Got to get around Lakaisha here without good aerodynamics. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's
All right.
tough. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. But Lance Stroll up in.
The body's taken a little damage, just watch out for it.
Wait, what?
Okay, pit. I don't know, but pit lane's coming up. Pit lane's coming up on the right. Go, slow down, slow down, slow down. Oh, good
Oh.
job. All right.
Oh, what? Okay. So. I got an optimal pit,
All right.
but
Look at him take off the front wing. What's left of it? Put on a whole new front wing.
and I'm dead last.
But you won't have too many cars to hit on the first lap out.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate.
Yeah, but my underbody has taken some damage.
Yeah.
And my tires.
All right. Back out onto the pit straight.
Yeah.
Into turn 1.
My tires are very cold.
Hard brake, hard brake, hard brake.
So I need
That's
to,
true.
So I need to warm them up. Which might be
Don't
hard.
overdo it don't overcook it here on this one then. It's got, oh, nice job. That Renault curve is a real test.
Well, also I need to warm up my hards.
Yeah.
Since
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode
what do you mean overtake is active? I'm nowhere near people. I'm nowhere near people.
I like it like this. You don't have to worry about other cars. This is great.
Yeah, but the cars will be coming soon.
You'll be catching up maybe.
This must be how it feels
You
for.
go down to Lakaisha?
This must be how it feels for the real Aston Martin.
Yeah, you get this.
Drivers.
It's very realistic for the real Aston Martin team.
now. Overtake enabled.
What again? What do they mean overtake enabled?
I don't know.
There's no one near me.
All right, past the pit this time. We didn't have to go into the pit this time. Good lap. Here we are, down the main straightaway, 1.05 kilometers straight. Coming into the corner, gonna brake hard.
You want to lift and coast more than you might have done before. And sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always going
I don't think the engineer's right. The fastest way around the track is not always on full speed. I don't think he's right.
You got good grip. I think your tires are getting warmed up now.
Yeah, they're warmed up. They're warmed up. They're completely warm, so that's good.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be
I don't tell this guy to be quiet since I don't care about the underbody. I just care about this video.
Getting the laps done. Into Lakaisha.
And we
Another
have
good lap so far. Good lap.
we have my hards are all warmed up. I think I might have to pit. I just completely cut that corner. Completely cut that corner.
Yeah, you'll get some kind of a flag, but usually you have to do that 3 times before you get a real warning.
I didn't even get a warning for cutting that corner.
You're so far back, nobody cares. Well, you're getting closer. I think you're picking up on them.
No!
Oh, well, that'll cost you a little time.
I will toss me sometime, but
Okay, here we go into the Renault corner. Down the straightaway where Hamilton and Rosberg took each other out. By the way, you can see that Grandstand's Kate over there on the right on the main straight are able to see the car when it's going through this, the cars when they go through this section of the track.
and then there's people on the grass.
Yeah, general admission, right? Nice and smooth here. Good.
I cut the corner a little bit.
But I don't think you got both wheels off on that one.
No, I think I only got one side. Clean lap.
All right, let's have a clean lap here. Let's get down to 120. Minute 20 seconds on this one. Good brake. Nice and smooth. Hold it tight. Up around the Renault curve. Down the short back straight. Excellent job. Nice.
This was supposed to be the lap I was pitting.
Yeah, but I don't think you need to now. They already replaced your tires, didn't they?
Yeah, because of that.
Yeah, once you had to pit, they might as well change the tires.
Yeah. I had to pit lap 1 because of my front wing damage. So they just pitted me for my...
Yeah, get that. Don't get it out. Don't get it wobbling too much going into Lakeisha.
True. I don't
Nice.
think I'm ever going to catch the Pats, since they're almost caught up to me.
Nah, you're never gonna catch the pack, or not without a few more laps. But that's a nice. Keep it going, because you're gonna be. This is gonna be your best lap, I think. Yeah, that was your best lap.
Like I said, this is basically Aston Martin simulator. This race is the Aston Martin 2026 Aston Martin simulator. If you think about it.
A lot of really nice sweeping curves on this track. I can see why drivers like it so much.
Yeah, it's a fun track. It's complicated to drive. Oh, that's... So we're backed up near the line left-hander. We talked about it on the first segment of the video. We're going to try to run this full race. I may need to pit for new tires, since I don't know if this car will be able to take, or these hards, since I pitted up 1, will be able to take me to the rest of the race. But it's really sad that I was taken down here. I was not down here because of that very, very early pit after pole.
But this gives everybody a really good chance to get used to what the track looks like, right?
Yeah.
So now tomorrow, when they're watching the race, they'll know where they are on the track, right? And know that we're coming into Lakeisha here.
I'm just trying to manage the tires and trying to do clean fast laps.
Go down this is where the entry to the pit lane is. You go around this last corner and down the big straight. Punch it, punch it, punch it. That was your best lap ever.
Still not faster than the other cars.
I think I saw the fastest lap right now was about a little over 120, a little under 121. So a little off the pace, but not much.
Again, like I said earlier in this video, Aston Martin simulator in this video.
Yeah.
I'm going to try beating the fastest lap. Lance Stroll in the
Nice.
pits.
Lance is in for a stop.
So maybe I can make up some positions.
Yeah, maybe catch him up some. Full speed down here into La Caixa.
Or mainly if not positions, like catch up to this path that's coming out of the pits.
Nice. Onto the main straight, onto the main straight. Now, as you're going down here, I have people look up to the left, and you'll see these grandstands right here are grandstand K. That's considered to be maybe the premier set of grandstands on the track, unless you really want to be sitting across from pit lane. Some people prefer that.
Right now I'm just trying to catch up to Vlad, or Ridge Vlad. Since he's in...
Things are straining out a bit, right?
Yeah, the path's straightening out. I don't know if that McLaren's first.
Yeah, it must be. Because McLaren hasn't pitted yet, right?
Yeah, I don't think they have. But he's way too... Like, he's so far ahead of everybody else. Like, he's almost lapping me. So, we have a bit of a surprise for you guys in this race to end off the video. You guys would know it if you guys saw the first video we did reviewing a track.
Turn one. Around the corner into the high-speed right-hander at Renault.
And it was...
And then down the track where Hamilton and Rosberg crashed. Oh, they did just exactly that. Arr! Congratulations.
And then it's...
You ended up where two world champions, Rosberg and Hamilton, ended up. That's great driving.
Well, we'll see you guys in the next video.